Hello there, I am ADM This is my first video, and I'm going to be doing it on Axis and Allies. A pretty fun little game. As you can see, there are miniatures. I'm doing 2 unit comparisons. First one with my battleships here, and then the second one I'll do with aircraft carriers. My 2 biggest there. I also do play games online, but right now I do not have any of the equipment to bring you online gameplay and such. And I don't have Black Ops. Sorry. And I'm not one of those people who sticks to one game. I like Call of Duty and Battlefield. So for those of you who are a little bit of haters, I don't really care. Alright, I'll go ahead and start off by bringing up the battleships here. This is my Nagato. It's a Japanese Nagato class battleship. As you can see here on the stat card, sort of, I will get better quality cameras and such. It's 48 points. And if you can't see, its main gunnery is 16, 15, 15, and 13. Secondary is 7654, and third gunnery is 443. And I don't know how to say it. I can't pronounce it. I got something all screwy. Anti-air is 7, armor is 8. Yeah, this thing ain't very good for that. Let me try something here. Nope. Sorry about that little thing. Its vital armor is 14 and hull points are 5. Pretty tough ship. I've used it in a couple battles and it does its job okay. Sometimes it'll get its ass kicked a little bit. That is just the basic overview of the first ship. Now the ship I'm comparing it to, everybody knows it, the HMS Hood. The first battleship you'll get if you get the starter set, or the original War at Sea set, which I did. As you can see here, it's pretty dang long. I mean, I'll put the Nagato next to it, and as you can see, the Nagato is a bit shorter. I think this is one of the longest ships. Let me see here. And it looks like my Lexington's slightly longer. We'll get over to those bad boys in a minute. But anyways, pretty sturdy ship. It'll work until you can get something better like the Massachusetts, which I have in my box over there. It costs 48 points as well. Same price for both of them. Just a second. It has flagship 2. By the way, both of them have flagship 2. Along with speed 2. Sometimes I forget things like the special abilities. It has the Nagato has extended range 4, torpedo defense 1, and slow 1. The HMS Hood's main gunnery is 15, 15, 14, 12. Its second gunnery is 6654. Anti-aircraft is 7. And torpedoes, the only battleship that I know of that has torpedoes, which is its saving grace as far as I'm concerned, is 2 and 1. It has extended range 4 and fatal flaw. Fatal flaw will catch you in the ass when you ain't expecting it. Now on to the comparison. Both of them are good ships. They both have a disadvantage more than a special ability, such as slow 1 and fatal flaw. Fatal flaw is a little bit more dangerous. It says here, if an enemy battleship rolls 4 6s against this unit, put a face down and destroyed counter on this unit. Now to tell you, when I was playing, I lost all my counters, so I didn't play with those much. I used a piece of paper and a pen, or a pencil, and I just did that. As you can see for looks here, if you notice the black marks and green marks and such, and you've seen the HMS Hood before and you have it, and it didn't have these, that's because I sort of did a little on my own. This is one of my newer ships. I got this ship here, the HMS Hood, almost 3 years ago. Now, I will tell you, they are equal. The HMS Hood brings things straight back into line with its torpedoes, and that's basically all I've got to say. Plus, that one's got some pretty badass short-range main gunnery, so Hood has to really fight it. I will move these two back. Alright, USS Lexington and the Soryu. The 24-point and the 20-point. Now, the Lexington, as you can see, is quite long and quite good looking, if I may say so myself, being a former battle cruiser of World War I, that is. And then the Soryu, very Japanese, and you can see the tiny bridge there. You know where the bridge is on that bad boy. Is there a bridge there? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's there. I can put my finger right on it. Alright, as you can see here, they both carry 3 aircraft. Only the Lexington has flagship 1 now. Both of them have expert dogfighter, except the Soryu has expert dogfighter 2, which only means that you get to roll 2 extra attack dice. The Soryu also has expert torpedoes and surprise rate. And that's okay. Main gunnery is 6.55 and anti-air is 7. Speed 2, as you can see from there, it's okay. It has armor 3, vital armor 9, and hull points 4. Now you will see the difference as the Lexington has 5.44 for main gunnery and 7 for anti-air. Same anti-air but weaker armament. It makes it up in its armor, just armor. Its armor is 5, vital armor 12, and hull points 5. The equivalent of a battleship or a lighter battleship or battle cruiser. It has expert dogfighter, expert bomber, and torpedo defense 1. As you can see here, speed 2. Well, you can't see it. Yes, I will get a better camera. Promise. It might take me anywhere from between 6 to 4 months, maybe. But as you can see, all of these ships, I'll bring them together here and put each one together. Now you may be wondering why the heck I have a Japanese battleship with a Japanese carrier like it's supposed to be. But I've got an American carrier and a British battleship. Tell you the truth, over here in my box of tricks, I do have an American battleship, the USS Massachusetts. See, I upgraded. Now, I did screw up recently, and I got one unit that I'm really kicking my ass for buying. As you can see, I have stuffed my miniatures into this box. It works. Now, where the hell did I put it? It's so small, and they call it battleship. I will get the card out here so you may see it. I'm just showing you this piece of shit French battleship. Now I will put the Massachusetts would really be bigger than the Hood, but as you can see, the miniatures of different size. I mean, let's put these together. Switch the guns around here. They're fussing with each other, and I like to have things straight. Alright. As we can see, HMS Hood, longest, medium, shortest. 37, and for cost, speed 2, main gunnery 15, 14, 13, 12. Secondary 7, 6, 5, 4. Third 4, 3, 3. Anti-air 7. It's okay, it'll do the job, I guess. Slow 3 really sucks on this thing. I mean, I screwed up bad when I got it. I couldn't find the card online so I could see what it was, so I screwed up bad. And this is ADM JDL signing off.